I'm Fadi Kattan. I'm the co-founder of Akub in London, Palestinian modern cuisine restaurant, where we tell the story of the terroirs of Palestine with local British produce. Akub saw the day 3 years ago when the co-founder, so Rasha, reached out to me. I'm based in Bethlehem and said, come and have a look at London and what's being on offer in terms of Palestinian food. And our cuisine is very underrepresented. I mean, it was very important that we be able to create something which is Akub today with the flavors of the land of Palestine, but also the olive oil of Palestine, the wines of Palestine, the za'atar and sumac of Palestine. It's those spices, those produce that tell stories that are thousands and thousands of years old. Cooking with things like laban jamid, which is a dry preserved yogurt that comes from a nomadic tradition. That is the oldest way humans preserve dairy. So being able to use those produce in a very modern setting is quite important. First dish we're doing is something called Mansaf. Traditionally in Palestine would be a layer of bread soaked with laban jamid, so that preserved yogurt, then rice and a piece of lamb. But that dish is eaten by hand and you make a ball out of it. So what we've made out of it is this, which is, we're making the balls for you. You don't need to start squashing them. And we've given another texture, so we do deep fry them. So the inside of that still has the rice, the lamb, the yogurt, and gets deep fried into a crunchy ball. This is pure magic. Laban jamid is a dried yogurt, turmeric, salt, and it's usually sun-dried in Palestine. We make it in-house with British yogurt, and of course the weather in London doesn't allow sun-drying. So we've actually modified the recipe and we dry it in our ovens. Now, while this is being done, we're doing something else, which is slow-cooked lamb necks. This is a very simple recipe. It's become like a signature dish in Akub. A few years ago, when the trend of nose to tail showed up, it made a lot of us gently smile, because your grandmothers and my grandmother and every older generation, when you used to go to a butcher, whether it's in London or in Bethlehem, you bought a part of the animal, but the whole animal was used. So nose to tail is not some like new invention. And there's a lot of cuts that people don't use. And one of them is lamb necks are just like beautiful. I mean, that is the softest meat, beautifully soft. It's been marinated with yogurt, with a bunch of spices. There's a few spices we use traditionally in sweet desserts, like mahlab, like mastica, and I use them with savory, and I think they give that like depth of flavor. Our spicy condiment in Palestine is something called shatta, which is this fermented red chili peppers with salt. We use this shatta to make a shatta mayonnaise. Akub came out of, let's have a look at Palestinian food in London. And since then, it's been an exciting journey of bringing flavors of Palestine. Sumac, za'atar, Palestinian wines, Palestinian preserved yogurt, olive oil. And, the terroirs of Palestine are some of the oldest in the world. First grapes planted by humanity were in Palestine, 9,500 BC. Most of the olive oil production under the Roman Empire was being made in Palestine. There is that telling centuries of history, at the same time with a very personal interpretation. So what we serve is not traditional, authentic Palestinian cuisine. It is Palestinian cuisine revisited by me. What's very important for us is all of our fresh produce are British. We can't be championing Palestinian farmers and not be caring about British farmers. It's the same position with very different realities, but it's the same position as we need to preserve this locality. Akub's secret sauce, like the secret sauce of anything else I do, is people. The produce are sustainable, but how often do we talk about human sustainability? And it's the people. For me, seeing that in Akub we're a team of 26 people from 19 different nationalities and journeys cooking Palestinian food in London, that is the secret of any hospitality industry. You can come up with plenty of things about, oh, I picked the carrots in the garden, great. If you're not working with a team of people that really care, that really have this engagement, it doesn't work. And that's the secret sauce here. People.